Collective. See what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's just see what falls, okay? For those of you who are new, welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot cards, runes, gems, crystals, numbers, letters, and colorful language. If any of that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to hard left the video, okay? For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a collective read here. We're just going to see what comes out. I'm going to assume it's about love, most definitely. Woo! Okay. Somebody left an emotional position. It definitely had stability. It was well built from the ground up. However, somebody dropped the materialism of something. Dropping all the emotional baggage, man. This could be somebody leaving generational chains as well. Like somebody may have left home to explore job options elsewhere. In the current energy, we get the Eight of Pentacles, which is like working yourself to death type of energy. And coming forth as a Knight of Cups, okay? Somebody's coming at you with, like, a statue of gratuity, okay? Like, they're bringing you something you wanted, or you're completing a task and you're getting rewarded for it. Most definitely, and it could be even on an emotional plane. Like, it may not even be financial. It could just be somebody coming in and being like, I really thank you for working all that overtime. We really needed the fucking help. Could be somebody bringing you a promotion for all the hard work. Yeah, definitely. With the Empress, especially if you're a feminine, the World card, yes. Working your ass off to achieve your goals, to obtain that cycle, focusing on being in your highest power. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, collective. Oh my. Knight of Swords. What the fuck? Yeah, you're having to fight for this. Specifically if you're female. You're having to fight for this. That's okay. That's okay, baby. You got it in you. You're already fucking exhausted. I doubt they want to piss you off. Yep. Currently, there's a tower moment. You're trying to get through the cycle, but we're getting a tower. Could be over an argument that's already been had. Could be with a boss, especially if you have a female boss. You could have fought with her more recently. Okay. I don't feel like anybody's really looking into their options. Like, some people may be spreading rumors. Like, they may be telling people, hey, such and such is job hunting, or they're thinking about going back to school so they can get this promotion or that position, and it's causing a tower, because at this point, like, I think they're fully aware, like, you do want to promote. Nine of Cups energy reversed for you, like you were good where you were at up until this tower moment smacks you. Could be this Knight coming forward up here. This Knight of Cups tells you, hey, you know, you're capable of making this promotion, this spot up. And maybe that's your tower moment of realizing, you know what, I work my ass off and I'm not getting nowhere. Like, you guys are not really putting me where I need to be. One more, Spirit. One more. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay. Why? Okay, for some of you may not be getting the promotion because you have children. Maybe you can't go back to school or do the training hours that they want you to because you don't have daycare. Yeah. Stop sign. Something's blocking, okay? Boundaries. Back and forth. Oh, gods. Somebody's kind of getting just a please wait. Please wait. Stay behind the line. Wait your turn. Shit like that. Okay? I feel like there is going to be an aspect of a back and forth energy, okay? I would not listen too much about what's being said. What's being done is more important with the born leader and the innocent one here, okay? What is being done is more important. I think at this point, whoever I'm talking to, I think you might be a life path 1, or you're just a born leader, point blank period. That, or you're an innocent one, which means that you have tons and tons and tons and tons of potential, but you're still a seed. Could just be that you're immature, like you're just younger, or it's in a career path that you have not done before. People might consider you to be naive, or to promote you would be risky for business. There's a lot of people you work with that consider to work with you is bliss. Like, you make a lot of people's fucking day by being there. When you work OT, there's probably a lot of people that want to stay when you stay. That need for power has got to be quenched, man. I do feel like you're an independent worker, and at this point, I do feel like you're being allowed to work independently. I'm not seeing anything forcing you into group work here at all, which is typically where a born leader excels on their own, okay? You want to see movement, and that's the Nine of Cups reverse problem. It's kind of putting you in the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it's forcing you there. The shit that's forcing you there is the fact that you're probably a mom and you can't get the available hours or opportunity to get whatever it is that you need to excel. Some of you can't go back to school. Some of you can't do the training hours. Some of you can't switch your shift. Shit blocking. Boundaries all over the fucking wall here. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me? There is a life change. Embrace letting go and take back control, okay? You do have good luck coming. Some of you could be seeing a horseshoe, a four-leaf clover, could be on somebody's shirt, could be on a pen, could be something somebody doodled, could be clover sitting in a field somewhere that randomly grow, could be a triskelion, the triple wave symbol. Maybe somebody's got that tattoo. Specifically, if it's blue, pay attention. Yeah, I think there's a lot of you here who are you're embracing the let go. Like you're knowing that there's certain things. This is at that point where you're kind of like, I know what I'm capable of and I know what I'm not capable of. And me doing this is not possible, but I can do this. Okay, so this is kind of that turning point where you're taking back control and just letting them know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of, which is beautiful. Yeah. Some of you need to balance your chakras before you approach these people about this. Some of you need to do some meditation. Some of you need to do some healing work. Even if you're so damn tired from working so much, you just do it in your sleep, okay? Put the spiritual guidance on YouTube on your phone while you sleep, okay? Your subconscious will still hear it. It'll still hear it. Ooh, wee, that's a lot. Holy cow. Too much. Too much, Spirit. Years an adventurer tried to come out. Okay. Yeah. There's somebody that's not listening to you. Even once this is said, like, I don't feel like they're really listening. Like, they may talk at you, but they're not really talking to you, if that makes more sense. Like, they probably give you a roundabout, professional, BS fucking reasoning, okay? I do feel like a lot of them are looking into your situation. I think they're getting a warning about it, too. So, like, some of you may be having bosses that are like, well, can't you just find a sitter for these? Or can't you talk to their dads and have them watch them blah, blah, blah hours? Or how come this is this way and how come that's that way? How come you can't move this personally to make room for us as a company? Like, you're going to be getting those professional conversations coming at you right now, okay? Focus on getting your money. If you're good where you're at and they're offering you a raise for what you're already doing now, take it. Okay? Yeah, some of you need to Mother Maiden Crone. Some of you need to perhaps ask for help from your family members, especially with legacy here as well. And that Mother Maiden Crone's really drawing me in. Some of you, your mothers, sisters, grandmas, aunts, they may be willing to help you with the daycare to make this happen. However, I don't feel like it's enough to push you into that legacy. It's even with their help, it's still not enough to get you to where you got to pass the baton. Like, you're only making it halfway around the track, okay? It's going to end up in an uncompleted cycle at this point. Be happy with what you have or move somewhere else to where that opportunity could be presented. Some of you need to really just focus on what can you move, where can you move it to. A lot of you aren't even looking at that right now with that Seven of Cups reversed, okay? Yeah, somebody will have a vendetta for you if you leave this job. I'm just going to say that. File closed. Lord. Somebody is definitely looking into your shit with trespass and vendetta here because that magnifying glass is really drawing my attention to. File closed. Some of you are going to go through an awakening. 10-10. Accept the discomfort. Step into your higher power. That's what I was just saying. Focus on what you can do and what you can't do. Find a company that is willing to help you at the speed and the pace that you are able to go without intruding on your own personal life, because you're a human. You're allowed to work and have a personal life. They do not intercede together. Personal and business need to always be kept separate. There's very good reasoning for that, for shit to be functional, specifically for an empress, okay? Does an empress have her children on the throne? No. Does she spend time with them? Most definitely. But her job is to create them. Okay? Where does an empress raise her children? Outside of her responsibilities. Okay? So your responsibility is to work and take care of your family. Absolutely understandable. But you also have to make time for yourself, for your self-care, for your children, for your mental, emotional, financial stability. You have to take care of you too. If you cannot obtain this position and still do both of those at the same time, then do not take it, okay? There's always other options, and I think there's going to be a lot of you here real soon that are awakened to those new opportunities. Could be being offered a whole different array of things to help you step into a higher power, things that make you happier, things that lead you to a better future for you and your family. For right now, focus on getting your money. Try to get you some good luck. Some of you need to wear a horseshoe. Like get an emblem or a charm. Make one. Draw it on paper. Put it in your pocket. Whatever it is. Four-leaf clover, a triskelion, or a horseshoe. Water. Yeah. Emotion. Purification, tranquility, reflection, cleanse, interconnected wisdom. Okay? Once they start asking questions, they're going to fully understand that you keep your shit separate. Okay? They're going to try to push, and you're going to have to push back. Okay? But try to relate yourself to tranquility when you do so, okay? Reflect on the things that are coming, but know that there's interconnected wisdom. Okay, but like I could move to that shift, but then this is what that will cause within my personal realm, okay? So like definitely remain communicating with them. They do need to understand why you're doing things the way you're doing and why you're capable or not capable of doing certain things. But do they need to understand your emotions about it? Probably not. Do you need to purify yourself? Probably. Probably go to your tranquil spot. Look into your self-reflection. Like I said with the chakra down here, you need to balance, baby. You got to balance it. Definitely, they're going to be asking questions. You're going to have to explain some shit to them, but do they need to know emotionally where you're at? Absolutely not. They need the facts. They need the facts. They need the evidence. They need to know the possibility and impossibility of things, and that's all the more you're required to give them. Everything else can hang. So if they're like, hey, we need you to do OT this weekend, and you're like, yeah, I don't have a sitter. And they're like, well, why can't you get a sitter? Because I can't. I don't have one. Simple as that. They don't need to know that that pisses you off. They don't need to know that you want to work the OT or that you could use the money. They don't need to know all that extra. They don't need to know. Okay? Alright, those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If it resonated, do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you're interested in a personal, the info's in the description box below. And on that, I leave y'all with peace, love, and prosperity.